This is an interactive poem, not one of those sit down, snap your fingers if you're feeling me type of poems. It's one of those throw your hands up and yell amen if y'all vibe with the words I'm saying kind of poem. Yup. Y'all need to get into it. So when I put my hands up like this, I'm gonna need you all to say, rise up. We're gonna practice. Rise up, louder than that. Rise up, louder than that. Rise up. I said no, but Dick refused to listen. Who knew I'd be forced to fuck when I just wanted to kiss him? Rise up. I said no. But Dick misread between the line of my cleavage a plea for him to fuck me. Rise up. I said no. But Dick didn't believe me, saying, that's what all the girls say, so they don't sound easy. Rise up. What a dick. I told Dick, no means no, and yes means yes. So if he can't take my no for what it is, then hearing my yes would be just as worthless. Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. Two separate words with opposite meanings. And the only overlap should be respect for whichever is said. And I said it, so respect it.
My no is not backwards girl talk, for I'm a T, so do me, please. My no does not mean any less in 5-inch heels and a skin-tight mini dress.
We are erasing our different conceptions so we can meet a consensus about what consent is. One moment, please. Oh, here it is, consent. The legal definition defines consent as an explicit assent, approval, and agreement to a particular sexual action. Let's go beyond what's argued by lawyers and break it down in layman's terms. Consent is the presence of positive cooperation to an act of free will, absent of coercion, intimidation, and the threat or use of force. Consent is based on an active choice. In conclusion, the absence of consent is rape. Silence is not consent. If I have doubts about having sex, convincing my no into a hesitant yes is not consent. When I'm drunk and stumbling past the point of blacked out, my slurring is not consent. We need to realize with real eyes the real lie society tells us, that women get raped because they do not try hard enough not to. Women suffer assault and it's all our fault for
not covering up enough, armoring up with pepper spray.
The TV always tells me, stick with the buddy. You'll find strength in numbers.
Well, here I am, going out with friends dressed in skirts shorter than mine.
Seeing who can get drunkest in the shortest amount of time.
So, these are the numbers I'm supposed to be strong in. Every day, the media tells females more and more ways of how not to get raped, but lack a lesson plan for men on how not to rape.
Rise up!
It is time to face the reality that these dicks we call men have just as much, if not more, power in their hands to end rape than any campaign ad. Rise up! 1 in 5 women will be sexually assaulted in college.
That's 2,399 females on our campus today.
1 in 4 women will experience attempted or completed rape in college.
That's 2,999 ladies at UCI today.
1 in 3 women on the planet will be raped or beaten in their lifetime.
That's 1 billion women
alive today.
Approximately 2/3 of assaults are committed by someone the victim knows.
38% of rapists are a friend or acquaintance.
Every 2 minutes, someone in the United States is sexually assaulted. It was the 116,820th minute of this year that I was sexually assaulted. I became another survivor who felt ashamed, powerless, guilty for what happened to me. These facts are now part of my life story, added to a long lineage of a silenced revolution.
We will not be told that being assaulted was our choice.
That we would choose to be beaten by our partners instead of loved.
That we chose to be sexually assaulted because we drank too much. Do not try to shame us into believing we asked for it.
That we begged for these bruises.
That being passed out drunk on a bed with people I trust was my way of inviting some dick to grope me. That pushing him off and saying no and stop really meant that if you keep trying, she will stop resisting. And when that moment finally comes where I stop resisting, it's fair game to take any part of me that I was saving for a man that loves me. We will not let you shove this bullshit down our throats because we are too full of work to swallow such ignorance. Now, rise!